Hello and welcome to a Mysidia Post video. My name is Alex Scott and we're talking about Dragon Quest of the Stars today, a new mobile game by Square Enix, although it's not that new because it was out in Japan for a very long time, but it's just come out now global, so we're going to be playing some multiplayer today. And if you haven't played multiplayer yet, you're going to want to do this as much as possible in the beginning because there's a few things going on, a few events that have some really big bonuses. And the first one is this earn up to 13,500 gems. So if you have if you meet new people online, for every person you meet you get a bonus, and there's actually like a little log here for it. But the first 10 people you meet, you get 300 gems per person, and it goes right to your mailbox after the match. Then from till 100 you get 50 per person. From 100 to 200 it's 30, and 200 to 300 it's 30 per. So if you play 5 multiplayer games and each person you've never played with before, then you're getting 150 per game there, and then that's going to be, let's do some math here, like 750 I think gems. So you can rack up gems, which is really important because you want to be rolling on your metal slime banners right now. We also get a luck bonus right now for our multiplayer, which means that the chance of getting our chests is way better, which means you can get some really good items. And in multiplayer, whenever somebody else gets an item, you get it too. So if someone clicks on a barrel, then everybody gets that. If people open chests, then it shares with everybody, and you can just get a bunch of other awesome, like you can fill out stamps, you can do all sorts of things. So multiplayer is really fun and it's super simple to do. And what we're going to look at right now is recruiting a team. So you can see here that I've got my character, my items, and all this stuff set up. If I click on recruit a team, I can just go ahead with these settings, and I'm not trying to do anything with friends. I just want to play with people, so I'm just going to hit recruit, and then I can scroll down and there's all these different events, and right now I'm going to choose defeat Malroth. Now for all of these events you can do one of each stage for 0 stamina per day. So if you're just trying to get to your 300 people met, then you should be doing one of each of these every day and just getting 0 stamina. The issue is when you're hosting, you actually have to work through the stages just like you were doing it in single player. So for example, if I click on defeat Hargan Hero, I can't go straight to the final boss. I have to start up at the top and work my way up. And that's kind of a pain because sometimes people don't want to join the lower level ones. But then you get all of the bonuses for these. So for example, you can get all of these different armor and gold and medicine, all this kind of stuff, and you even get a hosting bonus sometimes that is really nice. So for example, today we're going to start at the low end here. So I'm going to start at Wind Inner Sails, and we've got our bonuses here. So all this stuff's pretty easy to clear, and we're just going to hit that. And boom, we've got a little party here, and we're waiting for people to join us. So while we can do this, we can look for our combo food. And in what we're going to be doing is we're going to put an ice cream cone out. So I'm going to put the green tea ice cream out, and I want everybody else to do the same thing, because if we all have a different type of ice cream cone, or we all have the same ice cream cone, you get a massive luck bonus. You get another 50 luck, I think, which is really important because you want to get drops. If you all put out the metal ice cream, then you can get like a 300% EXP boost, but that's not really as important right now. There's lots of ways to level up right now. You get a lot of keys, so the luck bonus is what you want to get because you want to get all these drops in multiplayer so that you can actually start merging some gear. So for example, all this Moonbrook equipment, you can fuse that all so that you get really powerful versions of it, and it's good for filling out your all of your equipment, especially if you're a free-to-play player, then you're going to want to be filling out some of your 4-cost stuff that you haven't been lucky enough to get armor for. You're going to be using a lot of this event stuff. So let's see how long it takes to fill out this party. Okay, so we've got everybody now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and tell everybody, let's go for a combo meal, because then we can get our luck up. And there's really no reason to do it, because if you look at my food, I've got so many ice cream cones, right? 26, 19, 19, 23. There's really, like, they just throw these things at you, so there's really no reason not to do it. You're sometimes going to have people that are stubborn about it, or maybe they've just started playing. It's kind of your call what you want to do at that point. You can actually boot someone. If you click on this magnifying glass, you can kick them out of the party. But I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. But in general, like, there's so many, you have so many of these things, then you might as well just, you know, be going for luck all the time. But I kind of want to get this tutorial going, so we're just going to go ahead and we'll just start. So you can choose when you're to just go, and I've just pretty much always done that unless someone's choosing food or something. So I'm going to send us off on the quest. Now, one of the important things to note is the speed is actually on slow when you go to multiplayer. So you need to turn it up whenever you play multiplayer. If you don't, you'll get an emote pretty quick. So when you're playing multiplayer, you can kind of just start targeting people, and it's actually going to tell you who's targeting who, and then you can kind of help out and try to kill those people. And you got stamp and speak buttons if you want to communicate with your guys. So I like to throw out a little "I got this." Now hopefully I can get a parallax in here, because I want to actually give us a little charge time boost, or CT boost, with the last hit. Alright, let's do this. And 3 of us have the Metal Slime Axe, the best weapon. Okay, so I'm going to jump in here, because on the last enemy, you always want to overkill it. Because look at this, 75 CT bonus, that just filled up all of my abilities, and it gets us set up for the next fight here. So I'm going to be able to Asteroid Belter right off the bat in the next fight, and we'll get another kill. Hopefully they're going to tag some stuff onto it as well, so that we get a big boost and we have all of our abilities ready to go for the boss. So I'm just going to queue that up right off the bat. So we still got, it's a low level, so we still got a 50% bonus, which means Asteroid Belter's already at 50, and my CT boost at the beginning is going to put it close to 75, and I'll be able to use it again quickly. So don't feel bad, don't feel like you're wasting an ability. You want to use these abilities to boost everyone's CT and get through the event faster, and you might even have to get 3 of these skillful kills so that you get like a boost or something, or like a special treasure or whatever. So don't feel bad about it. Nice, okay. So we'll definitely get the skillful finish, and we're done. And we can say thank you to everybody. Okay, so hopefully I've never played with any of these guys before. But we'll take a look at this. I got a leader bonus there, nice little equipment I can use for my different synthesis. We got a Moonbrook hood, and see, this other guy pulled that, but I'm gonna get that because he pulled it. So I got 4 times the drops that I would normally have got from doing this, and we all have luck up. So we just got 3 things guaranteed, and guess what? It's a bunch of ice cream. So this is why you have all the ice cream in the world, because you are just getting it constantly. So really, you want to go for these combo meals. And look at this, 3 new faces found, 150 gems obtained. So I'm gonna go ahead and befriend these higher level folks. And I mean, that's honestly really huge right now. You should be grinding gems by doing this multiplayer as much as possible. And again, if we go back into recruiting a team, and I always like to recruit myself, because then I can just every single day I can control what I want to do, because all of these different dungeons have like different drops. For example, this one is going to drop the trousers, so I can kind of farm selectively, and I'm always in control of what I'm doing. But you can also join other people's games, and if you join other people's games, you'll just get to do whatever you see available. So these guys are going to want to do a combo right off the bat. And this game is filling much, much faster than the last one. Alright, let's do it. Combo meal. Okay, so we're good. Oh, the combo meal. So the vanilla slime has to change, actually. I think. Oh no, we got it. Okay, we're good. You can't put an XP slime in there, I believe. I could be wrong. Okay, and we're off. And this is going to be way harder than the one we just did. Boom, luck plus 60. And my speed is already turned up. So when you get to this high level stuff, you might get some people that are lower level. Although this guy's level 24, he's a battle master, which means he actually has classes over 50, so he's probably fine. In general, though, we do want to be helping each other out. We want to be healing. You want to be interrupting people's casts. Although we're not doing that right now on this guy, but I'll hit him in a second here if I get a chance. There we go. And then hopefully we can get a big kill on this guy in a sec. Okay, they're using skills. I'm going to use a skill too. Metallurgy is a really good skill to finish on because it stuns you after. The other option is to get stun resist, but you can just also just always finish on that and you'll be good to go. And then you can save your non-stun skills for kind of clearing guys in the early game. Okay, so we'll hit him with an asteroid belter again. Best skill in the game. And when I say stuff about my characters like that, it's not a analysis. That's me as a homer just saying that I have the best stuff. So I can probably just Asteroid Belter again because I'm going to get my CT boost here in a second, and we can just get off to the races. Let's use the Blizzard Rush on the Blizzag Jr. So someone get a hit on. Okay, well, we'll deal with it. Very handsome. So there's a few strategies to taking on some of these big solo bosses. A lot of... Okay, we're going to go for it. This guy's not that strong anyway. You can see his HP is already getting low. But sometimes you just want to deal some damage with them before they enrage so that you can finish them off all with skills. And then I'll get in here with the charge crash. Boom, and we're good to go. So all this stuff I'm getting. So I just got an armor upgrader that I wouldn't have got if this is a solo clear. That's a pretty big deal. And our luck guaranteed, it got us 2 gold treasures. This is actually a huge pull. Oh, I should probably say thank you to everybody if they're still there. Oops. And then again, you're clearing different things that you wouldn't be clearing if you were just going along with everybody else's parties, because you're not going to be able to see all the games that way. So I really do like recruiting my own parties, and I think that's a really strong strategy if you're looking to grind out lots of good stuff. And then again, I've got 150 gems. So just like that, we've been playing for less than 20 minutes. And I just got 300 gems, so not a bad way to go. You should definitely be grinding multiplayer as much as you can on your free time, and remember that for every stage, the first level that you try is going to be free. So there's really no point in not doing it. You should be doing it all the time, and same thing with solo. It's always free the first level, so you should be grinding out stuff like that whenever possible. Alright, so we'll see you guys next time for another Dragon Quest video, or maybe even a TCG video, depending on when I have time. Thank you so much for watching. You can like and subscribe to support us further, and you can read the Mysidia Post articles at themysidiapost.com. You can also check out our Patreon if you want to support us more. And if you need FFTCG singles, then look no further than Cards That You Release. They've got great deals and prices. Check them out. Finally, I'd like to thank FF Decks for creating the best website for creating your Final Fantasy trading card game decks. They've also got a Patreon, so make sure you go check them out. They work so hard for the community, so let's pay them back. See you next time.